100 Civics Questions for US Citizenship 2025, Animated Interview Practice, Part 7, Q91 100. The final chapter unfolds in a room now filled with quiet accomplishment. Papers are neatly stacked, and the room's light glows with warmth. Andrea holds the last page of questions. David, steady and focused, is ready to complete the journey they began together.
This is it, David. The final 10. Once we finish this round, you'll have gone through all 100 questions.
It feels like I've run a marathon, but one that taught me how this country works. Let's finish it.
Question 91. Who is in charge of the executive branch? A. The Chief Justice. B. The President. C. Congress.
I choose B. The President.
That's correct. The President leads the executive branch, which is responsible for carrying out and enforcing federal laws. This includes overseeing federal agencies and acting as Commander-in-Chief of the military. Question 92. Who is the father of our country? A. Thomas Jefferson. B. George Washington. C. Abraham Lincoln.
I choose B. George Washington.
Exactly. Washington is known as the father of our country for his leadership during the American Revolution, his role at the Constitutional Convention, and as the first president of the United States. He set a lasting example for future leaders. Question 93. In what month do we vote for president? A. January. B. July. C. November.
I choose C. November.
That's right. Presidential elections take place every 4 years in November, specifically on the Tuesday after the first Monday. This scheduling was originally designed to accommodate farmers and has remained tradition. Question 94. Who vetoes bills? A. Congress. B. The Supreme Court. C. The President.
I choose C. The President.
Correct. The President can reject a bill passed by Congress by vetoing it. Congress can override this veto with a 2/3 vote in both the Senate and the House. Question 95. Who makes federal laws? A. The President. B. Congress. C. The Cabinet.
I choose B. Congress.
Exactly. Congress, made up of the Senate and the House of Representatives, creates laws for the nation. It represents the voice of the people and the states. Question 96. Name one branch or part of the government. A. The military. B. The President. C. The media.
I choose B. The President.
That's right. The President is part of the executive branch. The three branches, executive, legislative, and judicial, work together under the Constitution to balance power and prevent any one group from becoming too strong. Question 97. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? A. Asians. B. Africans. C. Europeans.
I choose B. Africans.
Yes, Millions of Africans were forcibly taken and enslaved in America. The impact of slavery remains deeply embedded in U.S. history, and the fight for justice and equality continues to this day. Question 98. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? A. These United States. B. For the people. C. We the people.
I choose C. We the people.
Absolutely. We the people means that the power of the government comes from the people. This phrase reflects the principle of democracy and sets the tone for the entire Constitution. Question 99. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? A. 4 years. B. 6 years. C. 8 years.
I choose B. 6 years.
Correct. Senators are elected to 6-year terms. This gives them time to focus on national issues and legislation without the pressure of frequent elections, unlike House members who serve 2-year terms. Question 100. What is the political party of the president now? A. Democratic. B. Republican. C. Independent.
I choose B. Republican.
Yes, the current president is a member of the Republican Party. This is a current event question, so always double-check this answer shortly before your interview to ensure it's up to date. Congratulations, David. You've completed all 100 questions, and you didn't just answer them, you understood them.
Thank you, Andrea. I've learned more in this process than I ever expected, about history, law, and even myself.
That's what makes this moment special. But now, let's talk about what comes after the interview. Let me show you how to evaluate your experience and your readiness, whether it's before or after your real USCIS interview. 1. Did you understand the officer's questions immediately? If you had to ask for questions to be repeated or rephrased, that's a signal to work on your listening comprehension. Practice with real people and recordings. 2. Were you confident in how you spoke? Even if your English isn't perfect, speaking clearly and respectfully shows that you are prepared and sincere. Don't whisper or rush. 3. Did you hesitate or guess at any answers? Take note of any uncertainty. Revisit those questions until you're not just memorizing them, but truly understanding them. 4. Did you remember your state officials? USCIS often asks for your governor, 1 U.S. senator, and your U.S. representative. These change depending on your location, so they must be updated. Did you feel like more than a test taker, like someone who belongs here? This is about identity and commitment. Becoming a citizen means being part of the story, a story you now understand and can help shape.
That's the part one didn't expect, the personal growth. I don't just know the answers anymore. I feel them. They mean something.
And that's why I'm proud of you. You're ready, not just to pass, but to raise your hand and take the oath with full knowledge of what it means.
Thank you, Andrea. This experience has been life-changing.
You earned it, David. I can't wait to see you standing proudly at your naturalization ceremony. Your journey isn't ending, it's just beginning.